There are many things in this world that make me happy, not least chocolate-coated pretzels and remembering the best travesties of early noughties fashion, but today I'd like to talk about two particular delights: country boy John Denver and anthropomorphized Hoover Henry Hoover. You may think these two men have no connection, but if so, you're just not looking hard enough. I mean, first of all, their names both end in "ver", so that's no coincidence. They're connected, just like everything is. It's holistic, baby. There's a particular serenity that I find in John Denver's songs. They often carry such an expression of acceptance and appreciation for life, and moreover being a human in natural terms, being in some place that feels like you belong to it, being in a life that feels like you belong to it, regardless of how weird and nonsensical that is. And yes, I did start the first seconds of the new year with someone playing Take Me Home Country Roads on their phone, which I think speaks to the sense of absolute belonging to a moment and a place that the song carries. And it's funny that that carries so well to people who have never been to West Virginia, because there's a universal thread that kind of tugs on us a little bit from a song like that. When listening to it, I get this picture in my head that I could just be somewhere, near a river, and all the pulses of existing get to melt into this landscape. Because yeah, life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, growing like a breeze. There's a sense of truly belonging to the earth that's so comforting. The same odd transcendence of culture and experience can be noticed with another John Denver song, Thank God I'm a Country Boy. Because, not to shock you here, but I'm not a country boy, and yet there is no greater joy than declaring, Thank God I'm a country boy, of a Friday evening, alone lying in my bed and looking at hedgehog pictures and tweets about Brexit. Listen, I love a cowboy. Maybe my favourite emoji is the cowboy emoji, but that's a topic for another video. The point is that John Denver weaves this almost enchanting picture and feeling with his songs. It's like staring at a painting, a pastoral landscape that you look at and wonder how the artist painted the sunlight in the way that looks so real, so golden and pink and orange and warm. How can you take this from your eye and recreate it in this way that's just so tangible, yet so impossible, and so unreal and magical and just a little bit strange? It's this unspoken emotional connection to the earth and to the viscerality of shared human experience and appreciation thereof that also connects to Henry Hoover. Lads, non-lads, Henry Hoover, what can I say about him? He's a cute Hoover. He has a little smiling face. You can suck dirt up through his adorable nasal cavity, which of course I like to do with anyone named Henry, despite the verbal and now written warnings I have received from the authorities. The thing about Henry Hoover is that he, like pretty much any anthropomorphized cute character, taps into that place in our minds where giving something a smiley face instantly makes us want to love it, take care of it, ask it if it wants any snacks, introduce it to our favourite albums, Little Earthquakes by Tori Amos for example, and clutch it tenderly in our arms at every waking moment, and perhaps in particular when ordinary, mundane household objects are made to become adorable friends with cute little eyeballs expectantly looking up at us. They trick us into having this pure and unavoidable love for them. We are no more apparent to a sweet little Hoover than we are a country boy, and yet we thank God for these things regardless. We are enchanted. Yes, if you're still wondering what I'm saying, I am saying that the human experience is yearning to walk a beautiful dirt path towards the mountains at sunset and to feel the satisfaction of belonging, heart beating, in the soft and ever-changing landscape of our dirty, rough, perfect little planet, and also to hold Henry Hoover in your arms forever and love him, maybe bring him to the field, hoover up the field, I don't know. Listen, all I know is that I want to pull a hefty baguette from my handkerchief on a stick and apply carefully stored dollops of jam to said baguette in the forest, but also that I have some very pure and intense feelings of love and appreciation for corporate mascot and actual serviceable Hoover, Henry Hoover. Just picture me walking into the sunset with a Henry Hoover. That's my dream. That's my happy place. As John Denver said, life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. And as Henry Hoover said, ever the eloquent speaker,